Hey, what's up, y'all? Bino Rides here. We are going on a ride along with the Northeast Film Collective on our way to this wedding. These guys are the best wedding videographers, more so wedding cinema team out here, because they will make your wedding look like a movie. They even shot my wedding back in the summer, and listen, these guys are like the best out there doing great work. So I'm doing a ride along today because I'm trying to, as you know, I'm on my photo and video journey, and although I've been doing a lot of sports stuff now, I'm trying to see how I can expand my catalog. And I know wedding video, wedding photography is something that requires a little bit more knowledge. So I'm just trying to get an idea of the workflow, see what the wedding etiquette is when you're out there filming and shooting. So I'm doing a ride along with these guys to see how it's really done. And I don't know a better team that I would do this with. So we on our way to a wedding now, and we about to get this drone popping.
That was guy Drew. Oh, what's up, man? What's going on? Happy to have you come along with us. I know it's been a long time coming, and finally get it popping. It's kind of a travel wedding too. 2 hours away. We're going out to Lancaster right now, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. We got a long day ahead of us. We got Leroy here with us.
Lee, what up, though?
Yo, what's up? It's my road dog, and yeah, man. Let's see what we got.
We just arrived to the location. We're at Melhorn Manor here in Lancaster, PA. Nice little waterfall situation going on over here. We just the team has just met with the bride and the groom, got a tour of the place, and we're gonna get this behind the scenes stuff, get it popping.
So a situation like this, where everything's in one location, we can come back and forth to the car, but a lot of times what I like to do is take all of the equipment and set up a base camp where the wedding is going to end. So wherever the reception is, we just set up, I have a wagon, if you know, you know, and we set it up and we leave everything there and we just go back and forth from there. All right, cool. Little audio kit. It has labs, it has little Sony recorders, anything we might need. They may or may not want to read vows. I always like to have them read vows privately, just in case at the ceremony the situation with the DJ or something like that could be off. I just like to have a good solid recording. All of my wedding videographers, if you do not have a wagon, get one. If you know, you know. This thing right here, absolute lifesaver, because I get to take everything that's in here, one trip. No more multiple trips coming in and out, one trip. It's been the best investment, I swear, out of any camera, any other piece of equipment. This thing has literally been worth its weight in gold. So if you don't have one, get one. Major piece of advice for you videographers out there. Bring some gum, man. Do not go in there with some stanky ass breath, pulling up, doing detail shots, talking to people with your breath smelling like you know what. Yeah, so usually when you get here, just to kind of break the ice, because when you first get to a wedding, it can feel a little awkward sometimes. Not for everybody. It really just depends on who you are as a person. Sometimes I feel a little awkward. You walk into a room full of women, you're like, oh, I don't really know what to say. But anyway, the first thing I always do to break the ice is try to find the dress, find the best spot for the dress. And just looking around, we found this nice window. It's hot there. Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot around, just get comfortable with it. So that's what we'll do. I'm gonna go steal the dress. As much as I love my monitor, I hate it equally because it's so bulky and I don't like it. So I always end up exposing through this tiny little screen. But that's why the histogram is so important. So yeah, just gonna do some B-roll of outside here before we do put the drone up. The area is very residential. So I'm trying my best to just see what's around here. It's a beautiful area, very mountainous, a lot of fields, but we're just like plopped right in the middle of like what seems like to be a development. So I'm just looking for eye candy while I'm up here. And as you know, you only have about 20 minutes to do so before the battery decides to check out. So I usually go up for 1 or 2 flights and just film everything. Just let it run and hopefully be able to find something. And there she is right there.
About to have him read his letter, and yeah, then we get ready for the first look.
So we already had the groom read his letter to her, and now I have her letter that she wrote to him. I'm gonna have her read it. Got the white mic, major key for brides. Just trying not to be seen with the microphone. There's one of 2 ways I do it. If the dress isn't easy to clip on, I have like another mic that I slide in there. But yeah, we're gonna get her to read what she wrote to him and do some bridal prep. I just seen this door here with the bridal suite, and I wanted to shoot through the sliver of the door and get a nice depth shot, off-center depth shot.
And now we're about to do the first look. The bride is in the bridal suite. She's about to walk down, come out through these streets. Oh, she's actually right here. She's coming right now.
All right, so far so good. We got the bride and groom. They read their letters, their vows to each other in little private rooms. They just did the first look. It's definitely been an insightful experience so far. You know, a lot of key things, you know, being able to cooperate and, how can I say, you know, be open, be friendly to the other vendors that are here. You know, use that as a networking opportunity, and you know, work together to make the experience for the bride and groom, you know, make this a special day. So those are some things that I'm picking up on so far. Also, try to think outside the box and be creative when you're trying to do certain shots. You'll see what I'm talking about in the middle of this vlog. We got a certain scene that Drew is trying to capture based off of an idea he had. I'm really digging this venue. Got that old rustic look. Got the beautiful tree. Look at the color of these trees right here. But yeah, we're gonna continue going behind the scenes, seeing what else we can learn here. Like I said, it's been insightful so far. Being friendly, working with all the other vendors here, being creative, trying to get special shots, and yeah, we're gonna keep learning. Appreciate y'all.
And then another one back here, like a 70 to 200, and then maybe my 85 right here, or maybe even a 50. It's kind of a short distance. And then we're gonna have to do some light balancing in here, because as you can see, we're very orange. Another hack, what I've been using, this app, it's called Light Meter. So you just basically show the space, and if you look right here, it'll tell you what to set your white balance to offset the color and get a true white balance. So it's about 2737, so we'll try 2700 Kelvin, and that should put us right about where we need to be. Yeah, the thing with weddings is you constantly have to think on the fly and figure out all these different variables that can happen, lighting situations, where to put the camera, everything changes. I don't want to raise the tripod up yet, because as she comes down, I don't want this ugly tripod in the way. So as she comes down, we'll set it up. One of the last weddings we had somebody hit one of the tripod legs, the light stand legs, and knocked the light over. I don't know how they did it. It was so out of the way, but that's not gonna happen again, because now we got cones, okay? Safety cones on the legs that stick out. So if they hit it after seeing that, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, so with the Aputure 60Xs, they're obviously super bright, but with the Sidus Link app, you can source match the area you're in. So if it's too cool, you just aim your phone at the light and you just hit match. Boom, 3100 Kelvin. It'll automatically change the light to 3100 Kelvin to match the light in here. It looks like motivated lighting. It doesn't look like out of the, like it's not here, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't look like artificial light. It just looks like it's part of the venue. So at a wedding, this is the most common DJ setup. It's just the speaker and then you have a mix out, XLR mix out. This cord right here, XLR to XLR, probably 90% of the weddings I've done have been with this cord. So you just come right over here. You find the DJ speaker. This one happens to be on the bottom, but a lot of the speakers you see are the ones that are up here. It's the same thing. Just find where it says mix out. Take your XLR, plug it right into that. Take your recorder, in this case I'm using a Zoom H5. Plug it in, turn it on, and then set your levels. Do a mic check with the DJ. Listen in with a pair of headphones. I have like literally the OG Apple headphones. Just make sure your levels aren't clipping. If you don't have 32-bit float, this does not. Once you make sure your levels are set, just hit record and let it go. Just coming up before the cocktail hour ends, getting some detail shots. It looks beautiful. Great job, whoever did it. Definitely giving kids the Christmas vibe.
But for the next hour or so, you're gonna enjoy a great meal.